So real quick, let me just read through the instructions, all right, and then we'll get going. So first, in the historical heads activity, you will be sketching at least 5 ideas, hopes, dreams, and character traits of a Native American man or woman from any tribe, and then do the same thing for a mountain man or woman inside the empty head picture. So like I was saying, even though it was only mountain men for the most part, if you want to draw a mountain woman, that's fine. Like Sacagawea, she was a mountain woman. She took that whole expedition, okay? So you can do a guy or a girl. So when you are done sketching, you need to write a short paragraph of at least 3 to 4 sentences explaining each image and why you chose it. And then you also need to answer 2 questions to answer the 2 sections about your historical head sketch. So let me just give you a quick example of what we're doing. So I did a historical head example from if I was doing it for a dog, all right? So my dog, I only did this in like 30 seconds, you guys, so I mean, give me a break. I know I'm an artiste, but I had to hurry, all right? Okay, so the dog example, I did like a dog bone and a steak, because he's always thinking about food, right? This is his dog house, so he can make sure he's safe and secure. He's got a house, he's got a place to stay. It's a dog, so he loves to play. That's supposed to be a tennis ball. H2O is water. That's a drop of water, so he needs that to survive. He can't stay alive without food, water, shelter. And then the 5th thing is, that's the mailman. And he likes to dream about chasing the mailman and biting him, okay? That's what I did. So, on the next page, in the example of being a dog, I would explain that, just what I just said. He needs food to stay alive. He needs a shelter. He's really brave, and he wants to chase the mailman, and it's fun for him. And then your next 2 questions. So in this first part, I need 3 to 4 sentences, which is basically a paragraph, okay? Explaining why you drew those things. Oh my goodness, what's going on over there? Hey, so, are you guys both going to work there standing up?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to get some work done, alright? So I'm going to come check on you. You're going to have to come sit back down if you're not working. Alright, so, on the second section, it says, if you could meet this person, what questions would you ask them? So my example was a dog, because I didn't want to give you all the examples from a Native American or a mountain man. But it would just be like, okay, why did you do the things you did back then? What did you need to stay alive? Was it scary? Whatever, okay? And then if you could put this person in a time machine, what do you think this person would think of life today in at least 2 sentences? So with all the technology and different things they have today, what would they think of life today if they came here? So, that's for the Native American. Then you're going to, hey guys, stay with me, all right? So the next thing, you're going to do the same thing for a mountain man or woman, okay?
Yay.
The next page after that is this person, all right? So you can use colored pencils. I've got markers. You can just use a pen or pencil if you want. But you're going to draw your Indian here, okay? And then you need to do at least 5 items that you draw on this Indian. So usually someone would have like a bow and arrow, a gun, something they could use to start a fire with, right? Food. You can draw things to the side as well, but you need to give me 5 items that you draw on this Indian that you're going to explain to me how those items would help them survive and thrive. And by thrive, it means not just stay alive, but do well. Like thrive means to do really well. So, you can, but this one is a solo project, so like you can't. It's not like the start your own tribe where you can do the same name. Okay, you need to do your different stuff. But if you are working with a partner, I also let my last class for people who are working. You can listen to music while you do this, okay? But if you have your phone out and your headphones in and I see you on Facebook or something, I'm taking your phone, okay? You don't get any chances on that. So if you're gonna work, I work well to music. I like listening to music, especially when I'm drawing and thinking about stuff. But you've got to have your music on, headphones in, and you're not texting or doing any of that, okay? I'm not gonna give you a warning on that stuff. You can listen to your music, but if I see you doing anything else, I'm taking your phone, all right? Okay, so you're going to do this, and then on this next page, you're going to draw your mountain man. So, a lot of people were having trouble drawing mountain men in Indian.